I'm Cheryl Waters. You've got it tuned to KEXP. We're listener-powered radio at 90.3 FM in Seattle. You can find us online round the globe at KEXP.org. We got our globe-trotting friends, Jeff the Brotherhood, live in studio today. Welcome.
Thank you. Very happy to be here. Is the vocal effect on my vocal going to come through on the airwaves? Oh, I wish it would.
Good thing we're talking about it now. There we go.
Now we can get echoey.
How's that sound, Jake?
Everybody excited?
I'm excited. How about you?
Yeah. Reeling.
If those smiles on their faces are any indication, we're in for a good time. It's Jeff the Brotherhood live on KEXP. Take it away. Jeff the Brotherhood live on KEXP. That's a great way to start your Monday morning. It's wonderful to have you here. Thank you so much always for coming in.
Yeah, absolutely. It's 6 a.m. here.
Yes, 6 a.m.
I think.
I think 11 a.m. It probably feels like 6 a.m. when you play those late night shows. You're not so far into your tour. We kind of got you pretty fresh.
Like
maybe
a third of the way in or something. But it's just been like 9-hour drives every day, so we're a little worn out. But
yeah, the West Coast can be like that.
We're finally here. We're finally at the Great Pacific
Northwest.
Puget Sound.
That's right.
Pacific Ocean is what it was.
And we had one of those summer days we're infamous for yesterday. That was nice. I hope you got to enjoy a bit of that.
It was gorgeous. Anyone who says all that stuff about weather in Seattle, that's actually pretty good. It's what they're talking about is Olympia, where it's bad.
Yeah.
That's where they have bad weather.
We never get any bad weather here. Hey, how about another song?
How about it? If I could ask, if I could ask you how you feel, would you reply or produce a shield? It's such a long time with drinking this wine that I don't know. Now my friends keep telling me that you can't drink or be drunk for free, so I'll admit while I'm still fit of my love. That wine was the best girl I ever had. That wine was the best girl I ever had. Can't deny the feeling is inside my head. All I do is to wash away the things that I've been fed. If I could ask you how you feel, would you reply to the shield? Get on my feet, I'm out on the street for my love. That wine was the best girl I ever had. That wine was the best girl I ever had.
A pop gem from Jeff the Brotherhood live here in the KEXP studios, and you guys sound great together. There's 4 of you, and I know that it's not the first time you've played with 4 or 5 players, but
Yeah, we're starting to mix it up, and it's exciting for us.
you've been doing the lean and mean thing with 2 for a super long time. But what makes you decide you want to, hey, let's take a couple of extra people out on the road? It just
Boredom, mainly. After 12 years.
nice to do something different.
Yeah, it's very exciting. It's totally reinvigorated our love of being in a band.
Speaking of doing something different, at the end of the month, you have a covers EP coming out.
Yeah, that was one of the songs from it, what we just played.
Quite a nice variety of artists who have Teenage Fanclub on there. And there's 6 tracks on the album?
6.
It's such a wide variety. Tell me a little bit about the bands that you got on there. I'll let you talk about it.
Well,
me. I could prompt you. You get the Pixies, Portland band Wipers on there. You got that Teenage Fanclub track, Beck, My Bloody Valentine. Any of this sounded familiar?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Wipers, Portland. Beck recorded a lot of stuff in Olympia.
Yes, he did. He's got tons of family in this area. They're all school music teachers.
Did they come to the show?
They do. I just saw him a couple weeks ago, or maybe a month or so ago, and
they're all music teachers?
Yeah.
Wow. Musical
nuts?
Family.
I know, you'd learn a little bit. And you got Colleen Green on there, and it just makes me think, looking at that list, how fun it must be to sit around and think of all the bands you love and who you might like to cover.
Yeah.
In some ways, you could do like a whole box set.
Yeah, we'd love to. It's kind of hard.
it's hard to find songs that we can make like into Jeff the Brotherhood songs though. Like we can list off bands that we want to cover all day, but when it comes down to when it came down to picking the songs for that EP, we only wanted to pick songs that we could turn into songs that sounded like Jeff songs, you know.
Ah, I get that.
So they're all, if you listen to the EP and listen to the original tracks, they're all pretty different from their originals.
That comes out at the end of the month on September 30th. People can pre-order that now if they want to. Go to your website.
September 30th, right? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to get the vinyl till October, though. I think Warner Brothers screwed it up or something.
So, actually, since you mentioned that, you guys love vinyl, and so many of our listeners do as well. I heard you have, is it purple vinyl coming out?
Deep
for this?
purple.
You inked a deal not too long ago in conjunction with Warner Records and your label, Infinity Cat.
It's actually just straight up with Warner.
Straight up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They just let us put our logo on the back of it.
Oh.
All our records, because they're nice.
They are nice, folks. I wanted to ask about that because we love the label Infinity Cat that is yours. Yeah. And I know that you've been able to do things so quickly when you have a smaller label like that. And so I wondered, working on
it's true.
A bigger label like that.
It's a huge pain in the ass.
Do you make a record and it comes out 5 years later?
Yeah, exactly. Our record's been done since May and it doesn't come out till March.
Ah.
It's crazy.
That must be
I don't know what they're doing over there, but hopefully they know what they're doing.
Hopefully they do. I read earlier in the year that you had a new record coming out, and is that this covers record, or is there another one?
There's a LP. It's finished. Been finished since May.
And what can you tell me about that, or not a goddamn thing?
It's our best record that we've ever made, because we actually went off the road for a year, which is insane for us, because we tour nonstop always for the last since 2006, pretty much.
And I know that you have told us before that it's hard or impossible for you to write on the road, yet you have a ton of albums and you do a ton of touring. Right. So I'm like, where do those songs come from?
Well, usually we just come home, we write songs for like a week, and as far as the last album, we use 4 songs that I wrote when I was 19. Okay. But this time, I wrote 35 songs, or we wrote 35 songs and condensed it down to 11, and even took good parts from other songs and just to make these songs the best possible songs they could be. And
is the album finished? Have you already recorded it?
It's been finished since May.
And I know for the last full-length record, you worked with someone in studio for the first time instead of producing it yourself. Did you do that once again?
Yeah. We had a different producer this time. Which was really awesome.
But you liked that experience working with someone else, getting a little outside input.
Yeah, it's great.
Nice.
It's totally takes you out of your, artistic void.
And it's nice maybe to focus on just making the music instead of all the tiny little things that you have to do.
It's less work. We did self-produce the EP though, and we're really, really, really proud of it.
Well, we can't wait to hear the whole thing. Again, the new EP is a covers record. It comes out on September 30th. You can pre-order it now.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
I looked it up beforehand. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's right,
That might be the old release date, though. I think they might have screwed it up and got pushed back.
It's still the 30th.
But we're not getting vinyl till...
yeah, but it'll be on iTunes.
All right, yeah. September 30th. You can get it in some...
Coming
format.
Coming soon. It's called Dig the Classics. We got Jeff the Brotherhood live on KEXP. We can't get the record now, but can we hear more of it?
Of course. Yeah, we'll play another song from it right now.
All righty.
Totally confused by you. I'm totally confused by you. In a mirror
An upcoming song from the album that will be out later this month called Dig the Classics from Jeff the Brotherhood. Beck would be proud. That was an awesome rendition of that.
Thank you.
You should have him open for Jeff the Brotherhood, then he could play that, and then you'd
If
play
you
it.
wanted to do that,
That'd be a great lineup right there.
I would love that.
Speaking of a great lineup, I really love the selections once again. The Colleen Green, a great choice. Who doesn't love My Buddy Valentine and the Wipers?
Right.
And Gal Jouet, one of my favorite songs from the
Yeah.
Pixies. I can't wait till that little EP comes out. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
What do you got for us coming up next?
We have another cover, but that it's not on the EP.
Oh,
But
something.
it's just something that we've been doing live with our buddy from Music Band, who's the band that we're on tour with right now from Nashville.
Excellent. All right, we'll take it
Harry,
away.
get on in here.
Oh, all right.
Be a guest vocalist.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi, welcome. And now you're a 5-piece. Do you need my microphone? You got one? All right.
Here, you want to just... Here, let me move and then you can...
Speaking of Lemmy, look at this.
An overhead mic. All right, we got Jeff the Brotherhood live here in the KEXP studios early on a Monday morning. What troopers they are.
Well, we're not having too bad of a time.
I'm happy to hear that.
When I get up at 7 a.m., I go to work at night. I got no time for living, yeah, and I'm working all the time. It seems to me I can live my life
Nicely done. I think half the people out in Radioland were playing air guitar along with that one. But it's too bad you guys aren't having any fun. I'm so sorry. You have such tough jobs here. Jeff, the Brotherhood live on KEXP. You know, when I was watching that, I had a flash on some bands we've seen in Iceland who kind of seem like kindred spirits. And I know many years ago you spent some time living in Iceland. Did you get to jam out with any bands that were like-minded, or was that a contemplative time, Jake?
I had a band there.
Similar in sound?
We only played Nirvana and Metallica covers.
All right. So not an acoustic trio.
We were called Skitur.
Skitur. And that's great. Have you guys ever
I'll
played?
let you look that one up. You can ask your mother what that means.
Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have said that live on the air.
We're not in Iceland, so.
Thank you again. It's always so great to see you all. Thanks so much for stopping by.
It was a blast. Thanks for having us.
It's Jeff the Brotherhood live on KEXP, and until next time. Nicely said. This is KEXP Seattle. Oh my God, that was so fun. Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.